This video is about how Kimetsu no Yaiba is nearly perfect. This is a very controversial topic since this is a very popular show and the fans for it are very passionate about it, and rightfully so. The animation is great, the story is great, the voice acting is great, and the fight scenes are great, and most of all, episode 19 is great. Before you send any blind hate my way, just hear me out, and if you do end up disagreeing with me, comment on the video and I'll read it. Also, there are manga spoilers in this video, so be warned. The Demon Slayer story recently came to a conclusion. This is sad news, especially considering how record-breaking its manga was. The Demon Slayer manga was able to beat One Piece in manga sales, being the first to dethrone One Piece in over a decade. Although it won the crown through a technicality, it is still a huge feat nonetheless. The reason it was able to win was because after the anime had finished, a lot of people bought the old volumes of Demon Slayer, meaning the overall sales beat out One Piece sales for just that one time, meaning way more people are reading One Piece, but Demon Slayer only won because of the ending of Season 1 of the anime and how successful Season 1 was. Gotoge did a fantastic job making such a fantastic story, but it's not perfect. That's not to say it's bad by any means, but for me personally, it was missing something. The thing that was missing in my eyes was the character development. Again, that's not me saying that the series had zero character development. Zenitsu definitely did. From being someone who was so unconfident in his abilities and scared of most things, to someone who went to face his fears head on by being confident in his abilities. In fact, he had developed so much that his childhood friend Kaigaku said he felt like he was a different person. The problem was that Gotoge had too many characters to write compelling character arcs for. She had to write one for Giyuu, Shinobu, Rengoku, Uzui, Kanroji, Tokito, Himejima, Obanai, Ubuyashiki, and Kubitsuji, Rui, Kaigaku, Daki, Akaza, Domu, and Kanao, Inosuke, and Zenitsu. Forgive me if I pronounced any of those wrong, I probably did. But anyway, those are a lot of characters to write for. Also, there were some other characters who had tied character arcs, like Sanemi and Genya, and Kokushubi and Yurichi, but what I'm trying to say is she had a lot of characters to write for. While some of the characters didn't get or need compelling character arcs, for example Rui, she still did give them some sort of backstory. And of course, there's nothing wrong with giving side characters arcs. In fact, in most cases, side characters are usually people's favourite characters. But the problem arises when Rui has a similar amount of character development to, let's say, Kanroji, for example. To further emphasize my point, let's go through the manga. So after Rui got wrecked by Giyuu, he got 6 pages going through his backstory, and he got 7 more pages for his retribution before he fully disintegrated. And Kanroji, one of the Hashira, got 5 pages going through her backstory, and obviously she gets small character developments through the final arc. This is a prime example of what I mean. No one, I repeat no one, cares more about Rui than Kanroji, but he still ended up getting similar amount of development. Obviously, you can't just boil down character development to how many pages were dedicated to them, but I think there's a point to be made in that. Now, I'm bringing up Naruto as an example, since it's another big shonen series, so if you haven't watched Naruto and are planning to watch it, I'd click away. But there's not any spoilers, I'm just going to talk about some characters. Anyway, Naruto doesn't have this problem because some of the cast characters are so poorly written that no one, not even the fans, really care about their character arcs. Tenten and Kiba, for example, no one really cares for these characters, so they didn't get a character arc. And for the characters that do matter, like Shikamaru and Neji and Rock Lee, they were able to get their arcs because Kishimoto had 700 chapters to fill in as much as he wanted, whereas Gotoge had only 200. Although the character arcs weren't the best, they are still amazing characters. Each one had their own quirks which resonated with the audience, like Uzui's flamboyance or Inosuke's Inosuke-ness. It really shows how talented Gotoge is, with how she was able to tell the stories of these characters with such little pages. Anyway, I just wanted to end the video off by saying, this isn't just a hate video. I genuinely do love the series, and I can't wait for season 2. Also, I'm sure this wouldn't have been an issue if Gotoge had more chapters, but from what I can tell, she had to end the manga early for personal reasons, so I hope that everything is okay, and hopefully she gets back to telling awesome stories, because she is clearly a very talented artist and storyteller. I look forward to her future work. Thanks for watching the video. I'm just making videos to pass time in quarantine, but if you did enjoy, do leave a like, I'll greatly appreciate it, and comment what you thought of the video and how it can improve in the future. Thanks, and bye.